Hello, my beautiful Vibe Drivers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic, March 7th through 13th of 2022. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is our weekly forecast. We're using the energy of understanding each day of the week and to have an idea of what the energy might be like for the week coming up so that you can plan appropriately. So here we go into the energy, remembering that this is a collective reading. That means it's for all sun, moon, and rising signs, and this is about the forecast of the energy for the week. So if you'd like to have a personal reading using your energy, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Also, while you're there, you'll notice there are a couple of direct links, and one of them is the Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop, where you can find all kinds of cool accoutrements that may help you on your spiritual journey. And Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom podcast link is there. You can find it on all podcast platforms, Apple, Alexa, Google, and Spotify. Much more than that, but I'm just giving the top ones right off the bat here. You can check it out on any of them if you just look up Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom. It'll be there. If you just type in Royal Mystic Podcast, it'll show up that way too. So, with all of that done, thank you for giving me that time, and we'll move right into the reading. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, okay? So the Eight of Pentacles is learning and mastering a new skill, making it more viable for you to earn this money to compensate that new understanding, which also means not just money, but all prosperity. So this is known as the Apprentice card, and he's doing the work it takes to master this ability to bring in more abundance. And it looks like you've got the companion card of the Six of Pentacles, and that's the energy of a windfall or something turning out more financially abundant than you had originally counted for. So we love this energy of the Six of Pentacles. It means money being given that doesn't have to be paid back, and we all love some of that. So let's see what else we have, my darlings. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles, very solid energy of money on the way. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek for March 7th through 13th of 2022 to assist them on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. I just saw one flip over. Isn't that funny how they hide? We thank you so much, Divine, and you are always welcome for this blessed energy. We welcome you here always. So, you know what Monday looks like with the Emperor. That one jumped out. Let me digress just a moment into the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Remember, the Knight is on horseback, so it's moving at a pretty good clip. And that's meaning that this is the courier bringing that abundance to you. So the first three cards we had were all about that money coming in. The Emperor is the Aries major arcana, which we're getting into the Aries season. And it's also the energy of something fully formed and ready and available, and something you can just step right into. It's actionable, not in a lawsuit kind of way, but actionable as you can step in, start the engine, and get going without a bunch of fuss and muss. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday's energy. Now, we have the Queen of Wands, which is very wonderful energy for a new business or a new job. Also, someone who's getting a new position. It may not be changing the the company, but you raising yourself higher in the position. Now, the reason why this is about the leadership and something new is because it is the feminine energy. It's the queen. The queen stands for fertility and new growth. So that's the difference between the masculine and feminine. Masculine is something that is ready for action, or you can take action with. It's already fully formed and available. And the queen energy and the feminine energy of the Empress is the energy of new growth and new vitality, new, all the new fertility that comes in. So, let's see what we got the Five of Swords as our bottom card here. Fear not, fair maids and maidens, and good sirs of all sorts. This is the energy of being patient enough to allow yourself to hold where you are and let the rest of the universe catch up to you. Sometimes we can run out ahead of something as we try to prepare and do all of our things. And when we get to the point where we kind of lose gas and we go, I'm just tired of trying so hard. I don't know if I can pick my sword up one more time. This is battle fatigue, okay? So it's literally like just rushing ahead of something, and then all of a sudden you're going, okay, well, now what? Wait and let the universe work its part out, because not everything here that you're doing, some of the stuff has to be done by divine. So you want to be open for that and not try to do it all in your human ability, because that'll take you possibly more than one lifetime under your own power. So just hang in there and let the universe catch up. The cavalry's on the way. 5 means change, so the Five of Swords is telling you, hang in there, change is coming. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So, let's see. We've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That one, well, we're going to take it where it came. They're both right there. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I got all discombobulated. Sometimes it happens. Oh, got another queen. Ooh, this one's out ready to do business. She has the knowledge it takes and the skill available at her fingertips. So you've got all that you need to make this happen in the best possible way. The Queen of Swords is air sign energy. Then you've got the fire sign energy here. So you've got passion and knowledge, both capable, both ready to do what they have to do. Both are queens, new beginnings. If you've got a job interview, it's showing that you have the ability and the knowledge to get it done. So, very solid. And we're going to start off with our clarifying cards with empowerment, which is a really solid combination of those two and the Emperor energy. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered, whatever that is for you. If it's dressing dressing nicely, or wearing a specific cologne or lotion, whatever gives you that feeling, that gives you something, that extra oomph, makes you feel like you could conquer the world, right? And any little thing that does that for you, whether it's crystals, whether it's readings, whether it's music is very empowering. Whatever makes you feel this energy, keep doing it. Make yourself and build yourself up into that high vibration through your own capability of doing this. And I like mantras. Mantras empower me. And also combining the mantras and the crystals, it's, all of it. You see, I do. So, security. I choose to feel secure and to work so that my bank account is full. When you're in the energy of having enough money that if something were to go wrong, you have a backup, It's always more secure. I know money isn't the answer to everything, but it sure does calm down your anxiety when you have enough to fall back on if something were to happen. So here we go in our energy of the crystals. Let's see what crystals are here for this week. You'll notice I gasp sometimes because there's a pull that happens while I'm doing the readings. Black obsidian. Now this says the shadow, but it doesn't cause the shadow. Black obsidian gets rid of the shadow energy. It helps to kind of steer it away and stop blocking your light, right? So this is really good because this means it's coming in to help clear any negative energy, which would be that Five of Swords where you're at a place where you feel like you're at an impasse. So I have lots of black obsidian. My new cat is named Obsidian. He just showed up at my doorstep like 2 months ago. And what good spiritual practitioner is going to turn away a black cat, right? Then I have this beautiful black obsidian frog that was gifted to me. And so, it's a very good energy of release of the toxic energy and the fear and the anxiety and also any kind of crazy energy that's going on. It's a beautiful energy. And this is obsidian that's just a natural. It looks like a feather. It's very beautiful. It has this was given to me as well. So I love these beautiful pieces. It's volcanic glass. It's made from that very hot core of the earth. So here we go. Oh, wait, one more. Also have a black obsidian. I'm going to pull some of this out here. Pull this out for this stone. And I also have a tower. I got a tower. Well, I don't know why I just flipped it over, but I guess it's going to be our one. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real, to take a good, hard, deep look at it. So understanding that some of the things we've been taught as through childhood, and even as adults, the beliefs that were given to the people who taught us, they can't teach us more than they know. And if they've never ventured into the unanswered questions and really tried to explore or had any kind of bigger vision, you're not going to get that kind of knowledge from that. You have to be open and let the universe give you that energy. I'm going to shuffle because I know I didn't shuffle when I grabbed that. But I do shuffle every time I put these cards back in their spot while they're ladies in waiting to be used again. Here we go. Coherence goes right with perception. Very beautiful energy. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. When we're in focus and we're in alignment with our goal and we're steady focusing on it, that's when you start to have things start to come into form and begin to glom together into the reality that you're trying to attain. And it first starts with your ability to perceive more than what you see with your human eyes. And now we can begin. Monday's energy is the Emperor. This is a fully formed zodiac wheel, solidly filled in with gold. And he's got the scepter in his hand. He's ready to make moves. And there he goes. So this Three of Rods is really very solidly in this energy. So saying now we can go forward. We're in the energy of being in power or empowered, which we got over here at the first card. These two rods that are sitting behind him are already complete. He's done everything he can do. It's time for him to move on to the next thing. So this is a cycle closing the door on the past. It's not abandoning it because it's fully able to hold its own. It's grounded. It's got roots. It's not going to get knocked over. It's fine. He's taken it all the way. And now we're in the ability to move into the next cycle. So beautiful energy here for confirmation on Monday. Tuesday, ooh, nice. Then these really complement each other. The Queen of Pentacles is the energy of abundance. She's got this pillar behind her, which is a kind of a guarantee that she's in solid financial energy. She's got money in hand, and she's working on other endeavors because she's laying the foundation for something else to come in that's going to bring in double for her effort, or your effort. It doesn't have to be her, because feminine just means new. So you've got 3 queens out here saying it's all new energy. And this queen would be the earth energy, so Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. You've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy for the Queen of Rods, and the Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy. And oh, nice. Nice. It's telling you a time period. So Wednesday is giving you the time period of this Page of Pentacles, which is the offer being, okay. I went to say the word presented, and there we go. And it just snatched it out of my mouth. So the offer is being presented here, and there is the energy of the time period: 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 times the charm. Now, this is Wednesday, so technically the 3rd day of the week in some people's eyes, but it is the energy of abundance. You see that peacock is still there, just like with her, it's still there. And peacock is a sacred animal. The reason why you see it in so many images is because these were considered the eyes of God, or the eyes of protection, as spirit protects that energy of bringing in that abundance. And then we have Thursday's energy, more money. There's that 6 of Pentacles saying it's coming in like gangbusters. The 6 of Pentacles is the energy of the abundance flowing without the need to be paid back, and it's showing up with brand new opportunities and new charged ideas and lots of new growth happening with this 8 of Rods next to it. So 6 of Pentacles and 8 of Rods is Thursday's energy, which we're very happy to see. Friday's energy, woo, big, wonderful energy. So Friday's energy is the Justice card, which is the Libra Major Arcana. It also means right decisions being made for you or by you. And then you've got the Fool, which is a brand new beginning. Starting with this energy, he begins a cycle of new. And just like in the other cards we talked about, leaving the old behind here with the 3, this is literally a new change. That this is the way everybody wants a change, because it means whatever you were doing previously is not going to be lingering over you or holding you hostage to anything. It's going to cleanly move away with no strings attached, and then you get to start this fresh new beginning. Now, if you notice, that's a little very young person, and he's one of the youngest people you'll see in this particular deck. It means going in with the eyes of a child, so not having any bias towards anything, and don't bring any old stuff with you. That's why that little pack is so tiny. You can't carry a bunch of baggage with you. You have to be open. And the energy of this Justice card, first of all, is the Libra Major Arcana, but it's huge for what you've been focused on. It means your goal, you're attaining that goal, your focus. Remember, the perception and the coherence come together here. For this one's perfect. And you started with the Emperor, and we're going to end with the Emperor. This is you holding something protective to your chest. Just like if you were playing cards, you would hold it to your vest, very close to your chest. It's meaning protecting this information. Once you're able to move into this energy, you'll be fine. But you're waiting for the finalization from that Emperor so that you can say it to people and tell people. So you're in that energy of change, and it looks like for all the better. So whatever you're planning on doing, whether it's your own business or going to work with others, it's a very successful endeavor. And just remember, you have the ability to anchor and secure yourself through your own beliefs and through your own inspiration. We have to bring our own weather, and that's just the way it is. There's lots of things. There's always going to be something going on. Always. In the world, there's just too many of us, and not everybody gets along. There's always going to be challenges to what might happen next, but you have to be in a place of, I assume the best possible outcome, and this is how I'm going to proceed. So, perfect reading for the week. for you to move forward and make lots of good choices and bring in lots of abundance. So many blessings to you, my friends. I will see you next week. I send you love, light, abundance, peace, happiness, and joy, and prosperity to you all. Stay safe, and I will talk to you next week, my friends. Until then, namaste.